Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. It's time to ditch these. Get out your Salford Rum, because today we're making Christmas cake. Let's start by putting all the fruit in the mixing bowl. So that's raisins, some cherries, some currants, some sultanas, and some orange zest. And then we're going to add the beautiful Salford Rum with the best taste of Christmas. Please give us a follow or a like or subscribe or whatever you want to call it, and I'll be your bestest friend forever. As you can see, we're adding the orange zest, the smell of Christmas. And let's add this final orange zest. Let's get it all in there. It will smell amazing. And here is the star of the show, Salford Rum. Let's get lots in there to soak in with our fruit. This is already smelling amazing. So let's get Paddington out and let's give it a good mix. And what we're going to do is just let the rum and the fruit just soak together and just make amazing Christmas tastes. And now we're going to cover it up, and guess what? We're just going to leave it to soak and become amazing. And once you've wrapped that up in cling film, that's it. That's your first job done. Have yourself a rum.
5 days later.
Today's the day. What I need you to do is get your tin, put some greaseproof paper all around it, preheat your oven, and wow, that smells like Christmas. So now we have mixer bowl number 2, put in the butter, put in the sugar, and we're going to need some eggs. 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs, and of course, 4 eggs. Everyone's got some treacle in the back of the cupboard. Put that in, put your almonds in, and you can use a whisk or you can mix it by hand, but I've got this bad boy and around it goes. And look at that change. And we're not done there, because what we're going to do now is add in the flour. There we go. Once the flour's in, we're going to add the ground spice, give it another mix, and it will start to change the colour that we want it to go, the Christmas cake colour. You'll notice there's bits on the side, so what we're going to do is just give them a quick scrape down. There we go, with my Paddington spatula. Once that's done, we'll just mix it up one more time, and that should be good and ready. We're now done with the mixer. If by magic it's gone, and what we're going to do is mix the fruit and your mixture all together. It's going to smell so Christmassy. And then you got your oven on it, so it's going to be nice and warm. It's all preheated. And what I'm doing is I'm just stalling here, because actually I put it all in this bowl instead of the other bowl. I'm going to give it a mix, but I'm going to give up in a second and go, no, that needs to go in a bigger bowl. So there you go. I've given up. So we're going to make sure every single part of this mixture is all together. It's all measured out quite delicately, and as you can see, there's a lot of fruit to mixture there. So get it all in and start mixing it together, and it is going to start smelling, feeling, looking like Christmas. You know, you must probably a couple rums in by now, so you might be a little bit drunk. Whatever, this is all good fun. Now remember that cake tin? Make sure you got it. I went for a round one because, you know, it's Christmas cake and should be round. And what we're going to do is we're going to scrape all of this mixture into this. This is my James Acaster wooden spoon, got for Christmas last year. And there we go. Look at that. It all is going to fit in perfectly. But make sure you smooth it out, make sure it goes into the right cracks, and make sure it's all fully stuffed down. This is a bit of a dense cake, and you start feeling that now because it's going to be quite heavy. I'm going to put that in the oven.
4 hours later.
Your house is going to smell so much like Christmas, and look at that. There's your Christmas cake. How do you know if it's done? Stick something in it, pull it out, and it should all be clean. There should be no mixture on there, like that. Perfect. Make sure you wrap it up very nicely. Get your favourite cake tin if you got one, and pull it in there. That's done. And that's going to go away for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks has passed. This is going to be your new ritual up into Christmas. What you're going to do is unwrap it every 2 weeks. And now the first one, you're going to stab it, but you don't need to do this every 2 weeks. And then you're going to get your fantastic rum out. So of course, I'm using the beautiful Salford Rum. I'm going to pour about just under a shot's worth every time. And I'm just going to pour it all around, making sure it goes in the holes, it soaks into the cake. It's going to taste so much like Christmas. Wrap it up,
and Bob's your uncle.
So now we've got a Christmas cake, we've still got Salford Rum. Every 2 weeks we're going to feed it with more Salford Rum to make it more Christmassy. And then in December we'll ice it, make it look all pretty, and then we'll eat it. See you later.